Hello everyone and welcome to my newest video. This one, the audio was a little bit rough, so I'm going to do a voiceover on it, and I hope you like that. If you do, let me know in the comments below. If you don't, let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to take that in consideration as I'm creating some more content. So this clip is coming in kind of mid-game. There's 7 squads left. We've just, up until this point, been kind of running around and looting. We haven't really seen anyone. And we spot our first enemy here. You saw him by the bins. I pinged him. He's a little pathfinder. And meanwhile, off to the right, our teammate, he's a little ways away. He's not that far. But he has seen some enemies also. And they have seen him. So here in just a second or two, his voice line warns us that there's an airstrike on our location. And then he starts shooting. But obviously, it isn't actually on our location, as you can see right there. And we're not actually taking any damage from it or any gunfire. So I'm just trying to keep this Pathfinder backed off by putting a few shots at him. I'm not really hitting anything, but it's keeping him at bay. And then Bach takes a pretty good shot or two from this sniper up on the watchtower. So I start giving some suppressing fire right there while Bach finds some cover and heals up. And I didn't do as well as I would hope, but I didn't do badly. I broke his armor and damaged him. I thought I might be able to put him down, but it just didn't happen. And then this game, I was a little bit tired. It was towards the end of the night, so I didn't realize I didn't have my shield cells equipped. So I was trying to pop a shield cell, and it was like, your health is already full, dummy. So, and then I started trying to shoot at that Pathfinder and turn him into a box, but I was missing those shots too. So. But I ran over there because I knew he had to have a teammate, because we still have 5 squads left, and it didn't change when we turned him into a box. And also, if he had been the last of his kind, he would have boxed immediately, as we all know. So I ran over there to look around for a teammate, and there was that Wraith standing right under our own Pathfinder, who obviously didn't see him there. So then we managed to back off the Wraith. We didn't kill him, as you'll see here in just a second, because he's up there. We heard him above, or her. Yes, the Wraith is her. We heard the Wraith above us in the building, and she ran across to that little building. And so we were all looking for her, and she starts shooting at our Pathfinder, so we backed off a little bit, and I'm thinking, you know what, let's just get out of here, let these other squads engage with each other. See, and they are, because we just went down to 4 squads right there. In the upper right corner, you can see that. And while I'm trying to set us a portal to get out of there, one teammate goes down, and then Bach manages to find the portal and follow me. So I'm getting healed up, and I'm just sort of trying to assess the situation, see if it's safe to go back and res the teammate or not. And then off to the left there, through the bridge, you can see 3 enemies headed right towards that building. And so he's got a full team bearing down on him, and I'm pretty sure he knows that too. That's why he crawls out that door and eventually down into the river there. And I just really wanted him to come closer to us so we could try and pick him up. And it looks like he finally was doing that, so I'm going to take the chance that I'm going to run over there and try to get the res, because I'm asking Bach if he'll cover me from those people on that right side high ground. And if he'll cover that, they're the only ones who would have seen me. So I run over there, I get the res, but then I hear the enemies right above us. And sure enough, the teammate, poor guy, he goes right back down. And so I get some distance so I can get a clear view, and I turn around and I get fooled by those bamboozles from his ult. And he puts me down. So it's up to Bach now, and he manages to do it. He puts down that Mirage, and then he picks me up. And you'll see here in a second, I'll just run for some cover real quick to heal up a little bit, because I'm just still half dead. And while I'm doing that, Bach is still trying to hold them back, and he's doing a pretty good job of it until right there, he just gets melted. And so now I'm trying to heal as much as I can, but I've obviously got to be quick about it. So I pop out and I get this Pathfinder, and he just disconnects, and then it goes from 3 squads to 2. So I had assumed that maybe that guy had a gold knockdown shield or something, but he knew that he wasn't going to be able to use it, or whatever was going through his mind. He just decided, screw it, I'm done, and he just disconnected as soon as I downed him. So I go and I run up and pick up our Pathfinder, then I grab this banner, because I don't know how many people are left. And I wanted to try and gather some more resources, so I check this bag, and there's not much in there for me. And I had another skip of the video there, and so what I had done was I'd gone back to see if he had a bigger backpack, because I didn't notice that the first time around, because I was running out of space, but I still needed some more consumables. And then I go to check the other box, and bullets start flying, so I see that I'm in trouble. So I start running towards my teammate and the respawn beacon where we're bringing Bach back, and then I turn around and I'm healing up, and I'm checking around to see what I can see, how many of them are there, where are they, and I just can't see anything. I don't see anything, and then the teammate starts taking fire, and so I'm looking around for the enemy teammates, and I'm not seeing anything, so I'm gonna run up here and get a better vantage point, and I don't see anything, so I'm looking, and Bach has dropped in, and he's asked, who are they, and where are they, and I'm telling him, I don't know, I can't see anything, and then this guy pops out and starts shooting at me, and this is the Wraith that was underneath our teammate on the building earlier, from that piece of the clip. So we push her, we take her out, and we win the game. And we didn't even realize it, because we hadn't noticed in all the chaos just that number of teams was dropping and dropping and dropping. So we got the win. It was pretty exhilarating, and I hadn't been streaming, so I had to go back and clip it. But I hope you enjoyed that clip. Thank you for joining me, and as always, good game. Make sure you like and subscribe, and find me on Twitch.